Hi.
Hi, hi. Okay, it is Wednesday, June 7th. So today we are going to talk about the value of polls. So you guys, you have to start, if you haven't already, I see that some of the members of Ignite Launch Society have been maximizing polls. Do polls on your LinkedIn, on your Instagram. I was just actually talking with a Facebook thought leader. It appears Facebook took down polls, doesn't allow polls right now. She's like, I'm not really sure what's going on there. But the value of the poll is you're going to take somebody from a very cold market into your warm market, because when they vote in your poll, depending about what their answer to your poll is, you can DM them. So I'm going to give you an example of a couple polls that have worked for me on LinkedIn. Obviously, you could repurpose these for Instagram. But you guys, these will change you from being just a random person that people see on social media to somebody that they can interact with, because by voting in your poll, they've essentially given you the carte blanche to contact them. So yesterday I did a poll on LinkedIn. Are you a franchise owner? So the response options are yes, or no, I don't want to, or I would if the price is right. So 61% of people responded to my poll, I would if the price is right. So my company has an offer right now where you can join and essentially open your own franchise and do nothing for $99. So what I DM all 33 people that voted I would if the price is right is, hey, are you into XYZ? So whatever your product is. Mine, hey, if you're into wine and coffee, you can essentially start your own franchise today, right now, for $99, zero overhead, zero inventory. You don't have to scout locations. You don't have to hire staff. You don't have to find a cleaning company. There's no need to work through security systems. You don't need to go set up an account at the bank. I mean, the things that franchise owners have to think about, right? So for whatever cost it is to join your business, because you are essentially a franchise. If you ask a tax attorney, if you ask a tax accountant, you are a franchise. They look at you no differently than a franchise that's like a Jimmy John's or a Panera, except you don't have to have, $250 million in capital and open 3 Paneras at a time. So something else you could do that could be fun is do a little bit of research on what it actually takes to open up a franchise. Like I know around here, to open up a Jimmy John's, you have to have an exorbitant amount of liquid capital, and they pick the location. So like one of my friends just opened it. They picked a location that's 90 minutes from him. So he has to drive 90 minutes. He had no say in where it was going to be geographically. Okay. So, and the franchise isn't doing well because the manager on site is a weirdo and he can't get there every day driving an hour and a half. So franchise ownership is not all it's cracked up to be. A lot of people don't realize that. So make sure when you're doing these polls, you're putting something thought-provoking. The other thing I'll say that's worked really, really well for me in a poll on LinkedIn or Instagram is, what amount of money would make it worth it? So let's phrase it a different way. What dollar amount of additional income, or what level of additional income would make a side gig worth it? And when I did this poll probably 3 months ago, I think I had like over 500 votes. And the majority of the people said it was like the $500 to $2,000, $500 to $2,000 bracket. So it's like $250, $500 to $2,000, $2,000 to $10,000, $10,000 plus monthly income. So you guys, when we think that people want to do this for hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, that's not it at all. Like an extra $500 a month, $250, $500, $750 a month is going to be insane. And that way, and in fact, I don't think I could even really follow up with all these people because there was just simply so many of them. But then you're like, thanks for voting in my poll. That's how you start it. Thanks for voting in my poll. So they remember, oh yeah, this isn't like a cold DM. This is not a cold DM. This is a warm message. Thanks for voting in my poll. Here's a couple options, or here's whatever response you want to craft. So I'm trying to think of one other poll. Oh, the other poll that was so great. How many streams of income do you have? So then the response was 0 to 2. But I know I need more, like in parentheses, 0 to 2, but I know I need more, 3 to 5, or 5 plus. And so with those people, you can go through every single one of those people and DM them. Thanks for voting in my poll. I have an additional stream of income you can add today. Start today. You're open for business within an hour. And the thing that people don't realize in most of our companies, I mean, I'm not sure about athleisure, but most of us don't have to have inventory. So I know some do. My friend, I buy those those leggings, LuLaRoe. They have thousands of dollars, tens of thousands of dollars of inventory. So most of us don't have inventory. So keep that in mind when you're talking to these people and going back and forth, because they may think that you need to open up a liquor store, like to be in our business, or a coffee shop to be in our business. They have no idea that no inventory is required. So do the polls, they work. Trust me, they work. You're not a predator anymore. Now you're a warm marketer.